Hey, what's up, guys? So, this video, we're going to be talking about something that's big and prevalent in the community. Very, very important to speak about. Being overly results focused. I've spoken about it before, but the reason why this is so important is because it affects the quality of results you ultimately receive, you ultimately get. Guys who come into the community who are less process focused, who are more results focused, end up getting lower quality girls over time than those who are more process focused. To get the girls that are stunning, that take your breath away, that you really want, you need to be more process oriented, more long term oriented about figuring out which steps to take, what's the best way to do this, that, and the third, being able to build a much better system, a much better structure, much better skill in order to get those girls. Because the quickest lay is not the girl, not necessarily, not normally, not usually the girl that you really want. It's just a girl, right? A girl that you can see for however long. But it's not the girl you really truly desire in your heart. So there's a question or a constant battle, constant push on quantity or quality. If you're focused on quality, then that comes down to your process, which you should always be refining and improving. If you just want quantity, on some level you can at some point you can kind of run around and hack it, and you don't actually have to be that great to do that, right? Would you rather 100 okay girls, to sleep with 100 okay girls, or 200 okay girls, or 20 incredibly attractive girls? Which one would drive you? That's a question you can only answer for yourself, but I think it's very important for you to answer because that affects everything. That affects your mindset coming in, that affects what you learn, how you learn, that affects how you put your game together, that affects everything. That affects how long you're in it. Guys who just want a couple of as much volume as possible won't really care, right? They'll do enough to make sure some things happen, but you don't really have to be that good. But if you really, really want a certain type of girl, you're going to have to be that good. And that's a long-term process. It's going to take much more effort. But it's a very, very, very important thing that guys have to keep in mind. Because it's either quantity or quality. It's either hundreds of okay girls or a smaller amount of very, very fine, incredible, mind-blowing women in your life. It's one of the two, right? I've decided for myself that I would rather quality. Quality matters most. I decided this quite a while ago. But to each their own. And everyone has to make that decision for themselves. So, just to recap, the quickest lay is probably not going to be the girl you really want. And it would take time and effort to solve that puzzle, to put the pieces together over time in order for you to get girls like that. But because the community is so results focused, immediate results focused, it can be hard for you to lean into that and to find resources to help you lean into that. But that's a decision that you have to make for yourself. And it's often very counterintuitive. It goes against our nature because we want things to happen. You know, we kind of want to make this happen and that happen, but you have to take time, really analyze what's going on in your head and your heart, which fits for you. Because oftentimes, the guys who are good at racking up the numbers are not really good at getting those type of girls. So, the choice is yours. Think about it. Would you rather hundreds of okay girls or much less of a higher quality?